and welcome to the first anime box review. Today's anime review will be Deadman Wonderland, a story about a young student being thrown into a prison after being blamed for killing all of his classmates. However, this is not your average Joe prison though. It is a theme park / prison called Deadman Wonderland. Prisoners are taken in, neck collars are given to each one because no one thought of that before, which secretes a poison to each host, and after 3 days, capiche, dead. In order to stay alive, candy or antidote is given to each prisoner in order to extend their life for 3 days, and hence the poison doesn't, kill them for 3 days. Caste points or in-prison currency is used to buy candy. This is normally obtained by participating in theme park rides, dog races, or helping out with the general attractions. Amusement park rides could be goofy, silly, graphic, or even fucking awesome. That is for us that is anyway. Pretty much, candy is so expensive, it makes a Audi R8 look like a fucking Hot Wheels toy. Our story follows Gunter, who is sent to Deadman Wonderland for supposedly killing his whole classroom. Having been joined by Miss ADHD, some guy, some blood nympho if there ever was one, Mr. Japan, this retard, Father Sharon Osborne, and Little Miss G-Cup.
How big are those titties?
I'm a G.
Whoa.
Also special guest appearance from Light Yagami Wiley's High, Dora the Explorer, and Lelouch. I don't need to explain anymore. Blaming the man in red for the murder of his classmates, it is not long until we stumble into the thick and thin of Deadman Wonderland. Twists are regular, albeit some of them are uninspired, and probably can be guessed. It is later in the series that the true motive of Deadman Wonderland is realized, which is to gather people up who can control their blood, and this is known as the branches of sin. Branches of sin powers are exclusive to each person, and each person is allocated only a single power, for which they only could use and they cannot use any other powers. However, there are exceptions later on in the storyline, but I won't spoil anything here. However, these powers can be used to cut people up, projectiles, explosive purposes, and even defense. Yes, the storyline is pretty much a fight between hemophiliacs and an albino. What really amazed me about Deadman Wonderland was the fantastic premise. The first episode, along with its amazing soundtrack, really do grab you in. However, it is the later episodes which start losing a little bit of its steam. Characters that you think are important are later on taken to the backstage and pretty much silenced. Also, the relationships between the characters are not fully realized or shown in the anime. And talking about characters, certain characters that were in the manga were not shown in the anime, and also were replaced. Adding the somewhat cliffhanger ending, you have a lot of questions but no concrete answers. Even though I think some of the characters were not exactly addressed, however, I do think the characters of the main storyline were fleshed out pretty good, given enough background information where you could actually care for them and, think what would happen if you were in their position. Also, the animation is amazing. It is one of the strong points of Deadman Wonderland. The setting, the powers, and also some of the characters are pretty unique. I haven't seen something like this in either anime, books, or even films. Also, is it me, or is Deadman Wonderland pretty much how I envision Disneyland?
Maybe we'll just refuse to go on stage. Woof! You don't fucking talk to me like that! You little piece of shit!
Yes, there were problems with the anime, however, its story, design, and also unique plotline really did hook me in, and I do recommend Deadman Wonderland. Also, being 11 episodes long, Deadman Wonderland is a really nice package to watch. All in all, I give Deadman Wonderland a 70% out of 100. And I'll see you guys on the next anime box review.
毒の涙がキラキラ光る